Most importantly, to Governor O'Malley and our witnesses, we say thank you very much for attending this important hearing. And I would only mention what I think 8 out of every 10 Americans mentions virtually on a daily basis, and that is that the #1 priority of this country and this Congress should be job creation. We should continue to work on the success that we've had over the last 2 years of creating jobs. In fact, more jobs created last year in 1 year than were created during the entire 8 years of the Bush administration. Still not enough, because during the Bush recession we lost over 8 million jobs. So the American public is right to be focused on job creation. That's what Democrats intend to do this year and next year in the House of Representatives. And so we're looking forward to working with the President on his proposals that he set forth in his State of the Union address to start to move forward on roads, bridges, schools, redeveloping blighted areas, cleaning up contaminated sites. All those things create good-paying jobs, and we're looking forward to hearing from our witnesses to understand how we in Congress can help the private sector spur that job growth that I think come Friday we're going to hear on a pretty decent note is coming forward. So we're looking forward to hearing to the testimony, Madam Leader, and I yield back the balance of my time. As you all spoke, I couldn't help but think back to my own personal experience, because my father was a construction worker for over 25 years. In Sacramento, California, he depended on the weather. If it was bad weather, he couldn't build roads. He couldn't dig the trenches for those large pipes to carry, whether it's water or sewer needs and so forth. And so he was dependent on the weather. In the 50s, 60s, and 70s, he didn't worry about the government saying, we can't fund this necessary project. Fortunately, we had a governor by the name of Pat Brown in California who believed in infrastructure in our state and built the best university system, the best transportation system in America. And I know that this person right here gets to stand before you today because my father got to work in construction and made a decent living. And so I suspect there are millions of Americans today who are looking at America wondering, will we invest in ourselves so I can get back to work? So we thank you for everything you're doing to try to make it clear to the policymakers, the leaders of this country, that we must make it in America and invest in ourselves. So thank you for your testimony. I yield back.